welcome to my channel. It's my journey to fat loss and fitness, and this is episode 3. So welcome to the channel. My name's Matt. So if you don't know me, my name's still Matt. If you do know me, my name's still Matt. This is my journey through weight loss and fitness regain, from being middle-aged overweight chap who was once fit and then became pre-diabetic with no fitness whatsoever, and this is my journey. So if you watched last week's video, thank you very much. If you'd like and share, that would be amazing. So last week we talked about my first 4 weeks using Mounjaro, and this week we're going to talk about weeks 5 through to 8, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to tell you what happened, how I felt, and what my results were from a weight loss perspective. So let's start. So week 5, which was the 21st of July. So week 5 was the first week that I started on the 5mg Mounjaro jab. Previously I've been on the 2.5mg. So started on the 5mg jab on that particular week. Now, when I took the 5mg, side effect wise, I did feel very, very nauseous the day following the jab. I tend to take my jab of an evening, so just before bed. My thought process behind that is that if I do get any severe side effects from taking the jab, then I'll be sleeping through them, so therefore make the situation not quite as bad. So the following day I did have quite a lot of nausea, and what I found quite supportive for nausea is water. Big one is a real big one, so make sure you're drinking enough water. But mint tea or peppermint tea is really, really good for settling your stomach, so that tends to help reduce the nausea if you do get any. But when I went onto the 5mg, I got really bad nausea the following day. I did have a few stomach upsets, and it did make me a little bit looser going to the toilet, should we say, for a couple of days. But after that, dry mouth maybe was another side effect that I got in the first week. After the first week, the side effects did subside. Positive impact of the 5mg, I was not hungry at all, so it really got rid of my appetite altogether. Also got rid of all my food noise, so I just didn't feel the need to want to eat rubbish. So normally I'd eat lots of rubbish, and didn't have that need or want at all, didn't have the desire to eat anything rubbish. So weeks 5, 6, 7 and 8, 5, 6, 7 and 8, I was taking the 5mg jab. So week 5, previous week I'd been 13.5 stone, which is 84 kilos, just over 84 kilos, 84.9 to be exact. Now, when I weighed in week 5, 13 stone 4, so 1 pound off, which is 84.37 kilos, or so I'd lost half a kilo. Week 6, so the 28th of July, I was 13 stone dead, so that was 4 pound off, so that's 82.5 kilos, which meant a loss of 1.8 kilos. Week 7, so we're into August now, so the weather was quite nice in August, I think. I was 12 stone 9, so again 5 pound off that week, so lost 5 pound that week. So that was 80 kilos, so I'd lost 2.3 kilos that week. And then the following week, week 8, which was the 11th of August, I was 12 stone 10, so I'd put a pound back on. I always weigh myself on the same day. I always weigh myself on a Monday. I am going to put up in the corner somewhere the graphs from my Garmin app, because I use my Garmin app to track my weight. Within the Garmin app, I do weigh myself every single day. Now, it's not recommended to weigh yourself every day, but I like to see the fluctuations throughout the week. So in a normal week, you will go up and down through the weight. The weight that I record and log is always a Monday, but I do weigh myself every single day. But I don't get too wound up if I've put weight on or lost weight, because I look at the weight from the previous week, and 9 times out of 10 you will have lost weight. So over the 4 weeks, I lost £9. So £9 off during 4 weeks. That's pretty good going. That's just over £2 a week. In my eyes, that's sustainable. So a sustainable weight loss of just over £2 a week. Yep, really, really good. Exercise wise, continued with doing the indoor bike, walking, and my couch to 5k. So week 5, I did 5 hours of exercise, so that was walking, running and cycling. Week 6, I did 6.5 hours of exercise, and week 6 was the first week I actually ran 5k and the couch to 5k. Week 7, I did 8 hours of exercise. That was a really nice week weather-wise, I think. So I did quite a lot of extra walking that week, so that's why there was so much more exercise that week. And week 8, I did the same, walking, running and cycling, just over 6 hours of exercise. So in my mind, those 4 weeks, really good 4 weeks, really good weight loss over the 4 weeks, so £9 off, fantastic. So quite a short video this week, because I'm a bit short on time, but next week's video is going to talk around my holiday. So end of August I went on holiday, so I'll tell you what my plans were for holiday, what I did on holiday, and what happened while I was away on holiday. Did I lose any weight, did I gain any weight, did I stay the same, and how the Mounjaro affected that, and what exercise I managed to do on holiday. So I will be back to talk to you next week. So if you've enjoyed this, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And anything you want to ask me, any questions, any queries, any worries, anything that you want help with, if I can do, I will do. Just pop them in the comments, and I will see you